Hello. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. If you do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, certified energy healer. By birth, I am an oracle prophetess and a natural healer. Today, we're going to add to the playlist Gods of Our Enemies so that we can study the psychology of our enemies that oppressed us for thousands of years. We can understand the concept and psychology of the people that we are dealing with. I like to share this knowledge so we know what is not of us, what is not of our culture, and what is perpetually theirs, right? And in this psychology of their thinking and of their belief systems, you can see some of the not so civilized behaviors coming through. So today we're going to start with Ouranos. And I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I am not very good with the European languages, but we're going to do Uranus. It's Ouranos. All right. So Uranus was the primordial Greek god of the sky, personifying the heavens in the upper air. In Hesiod's Theogony, I can't pronounce that. He was the son. He was the son and husband of Gaia, Earth, the first deity to emerge from chaos. Together, Uranus and Gaia fathered a significant number of offspring, including the 12 Titans, the 3 Cyclops, and the 3 giants with 100 hands. Uranus was a cruel father. He imprisoned his children within Gaia, causing her immense suffering and pain. I want to take a side note here. One of the themes that I noticed in a lot of Roman Greek type um, theology and mythological stories and the stories of their gods and things like that is that it's always a situation with the male, the father. So it's always like a cruel father that was very harmful to the woman and to the children. So I just wanted to kind of point that out. This is a part of the psychology of these people. Um, that interpretation of their gods did not just come from nowhere. That is something that is very much embedded in their culture. We see it throughout the centuries, and we see it especially today. It is very obvious as they go back into their natural nature of who they are. So we do see that. I just wanted to point that out. And originally, that was never anything of our culture. We didn't have that in our heritage and culture. Some of us who have not come into their right mind, who are still walking around in black or brown skin with a white mindset. They may have that psychology because they have adopted that culture because it's embedded in everything that we have around us, including religion, society, and things like that. But that is not something that comes natural to our men and natural to our people. So I just wanted to point that out. All right, so let's continue. The fall of Ouranos. Gaia was unable to bear the torment caused by Uranus, so she conspired with her children to overthrow him. She created a sickle and encouraged her son, Kronos, to use it to castrate Uranus during one of their unions with her. During one of his unions with her. This act liberated the siblings, but also marked the end of Uranus' reign as the supreme deity of the cosmos. From the blood of Uranus that fell onto the earth, new beings were born, including the fairies and giants. Uranus is a foundational figure in Greek mythology, symbolizing the sky playing a crucial role in geology of the gods, despite his eventual downfall at the hands of his own children. Sorry, guys, if I sound nasally. I have a severe allergy respiratory thing going on, so I'm gonna try to get everything still out though. So if I sound terrible, that is why. All right. So how is Cronus worshipped today? And is he an enemy of the Most High Yahuwah, our Father? All right. How is he worshipped today? Unlike Zeus or Apollo, Uranus is not worshipped in the conventional sense. There were no known rituals, sacrifices, or festivals specifically. His existence was more like a cosmic abstract representation of the sky as a force of nature rather than a personal god. In Homeric and other early works, the sky, and by extension Uranus, might be invoked in solemn or poetic contexts, often alongside Gaia, Earth, and other elements for elemental forces. Symbolic role. Uranus embodied the fragmentation. He embodied the firmament, the celestial dome, and the generative power of the sky. He was part of the primordial duality with Gaia, symbolizing the balance between earth and the heavens. Now, is he an enemy of our Father Yahuwah and our people? Uranus is not an enemy of our Father Yahuwah because, in this sense, he is one of the totally fictional deities. Some of the deities are real and some of them are not, and he was just one that's fictional. So he's not technically an enemy of anyone. All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to post this. We'll get to the next one.